I'm Clifford Pinner, and I own Beckworth's one and only health food shop, and there's an eco emporium at the back. And Jane, my wife, my lovely wife, runs the eco tea rooms that are next door. As a child, I stuttered, and if I get nervous now, I could still stutter, and so I overcame a lot of hurdles and became a station announcer. And it was only an unfortunate incident which led to my early retirement, but every cloud has a silver lining, and out of it, of course, we ended up with our shop and tea room and eco emporium. I'm very interested in folk music, and many years ago I joined the local Morris dancers, the Beckworth Bothamers. It keeps me fit and also very, very active. And the fact that we go from pub to pub doesn't bother me because I'm teetotal, but some of our members do drop by the wayside during the evening as they get more and more drunk. For instance, if we combine forces with other local Morris men, we can start off with a couple of dozen of us, but by the end there's usually just 3 of us left. But by gum, we can still do a magnificent strip the willow. We're very fortunate, though we've not got many members. In fact, we've got 6. But we can say that we're quite international because one of our troupe is Chinese, and he brings a certain exotic flavour to the dances. He's a very good mover. I love my folk music, and many years ago I took up the ukulele. So me and Jane of an evening can sit there and harmonise, and we've resurrected a lot of folk music which had been long forgotten. We've been together many years now, and it was wonderful to find someone who cared about the planet as much as me and had the same interests. And who would have thought, after years of placing adverts, girlfriend wanted, that the love of my life would be staring up at me through those horn-rimmed spectacles on one of my many visits to the library? Who would have thought it? My Jane. She's Jane to my Tarzan. And she was there, yes, and she said suspicion. Suspicion was aroused that she had never known someone take out so many books so frequently on so many different subjects. She'd got me rumbled because it was just an excuse to keep going back and getting her to stamp my book, and that's not a euphemism either. No, none of that shenanigans went on until we were firmly married, I can tell you, and even not a lot after that either. But we have been blessed with offspring, and our children have now flown the nest, and we are, I'm proud to very much say, we are now grandparents. Like a lot of grandparents, we are there for our children to do a lot of babysitting, even though I must admit they do take the Michael a little bit. We're not free childcare, I can tell you that. We've got careers to balance. We have. It's a full-time career for us, running a tea room, a health food shop, and an eco emporium. A lot of people come to us as a couple for guidance, not marriage guidance, but for guidance in all matters that are eco and green. We will advise them on a healthier way of living. Jane is she's more dietary, and I'm more practical. I'm more sort of like, solar panels, for instance, or, building a house of straw as the natural way of insulation. So you must say that we are the yin and yang, the coffee and cream. We complement each other when we go around to people's houses to impart our eco knowledge. We've always been eco people. We're not eco warriors because that sounds too aggressive. We're eco peacemakers.